Hello. ladies and gentlemen. We are live in the GameBird's Day 1 Lahore Qualifier Group A, Slay and Play versus Impact Gaming. This looks like a very interesting match between these two teams. Both have enormous amount of talent in their team players, and I think that Slay and Play would face a lot of hardships against Impact Gaming, because personally I've played with all of them 5 players, and trust me when I say they are the ones you don't. Oh, what a shot that was, Bad Rat! Totally denying my yeah. What a great shot that was, Pat. That was one tap in the air, deleted overlord from the server. Givix with the trade. And it's a 3v2 situation, but that tap was... What? Again? He did it again, Fat Rat. He is making difference here. Fat Rat with another one tap on the face of Bilal J. And I think he is the only person here making difference between these rounds. Let's see what he has for us in the next second or two. Let's see, is there gonna be another tap or 2 taps? This time 3, 4 taps, but completely showing himself. Fat Rat on the other side is doing the same, and there's 1v1 situation where Fat Rat giving no chances, making no mistakes against Sherry Devil and winning the 1v1 with very ease. That is 1 round secured by Fat Rat alone. Slay and Play 1. That was an enormous amount of shown by Fat Rat. It's a great, huge gesture that he is here to play, and surely he's about to win this match. This is what he has in his mind, and definitely when you see such players playing against big, known, reputed players, this is such a huge thing to see in a very big tournament. Fucking internet. Stream देखो. नहीं. Streamlabs. It's red. Fuck. वाईफाई बंद करोगे तो फिर ये भी नहीं चलेगा. इंटरनेट में से कनेक्ट हो रहा है. वही है. It's back again with me. I think that's a fluctuation ID. Let's see. Sorry guys, there was a malfunction in my mic. I'm back again here. It's a 3v5 situation. Deagles are, let's see what these Deagles have to showcase here in this round. I think Deagles can make a great and huge type of difference. Let me retry it because I cannot see the view models here. And definitely when you don't see view models, you don't see the hype of the game, of the round. Even though if it's being 1v5 being done by any of the players. But Counter-Terrorist wins Slay and Play without any casualties, winning the map 2-0. Let's see what this round has for us, because it's a total complete buy, and Bilal J on the other hand brought it up without the armor. Let's see what he has in mind. The other team with 3 Famouses and 2 M4s. Let's see what they have in their mind. You know, when we see such players who doesn't have much of the opportunities, much of the gears to play with, still they compete with reputed players who have all the necessary equipments and gears to play. And Bilal J taking his shot through the flash and smoke. Still, that was a great try. This is what makes the huge difference. You take the shot blindly and it connects somehow. But this is all depends on his eye taking down Sherry Devil. I don't know why he was pushing a shot like that. On the other hand, Jivix is holding a long doors where Dragoon is actually hiding behind the doors. That is a same old technique we used to see in 2015-16 majors. Nobody does that again, but he is actually doing it because maybe it's unexpected to see such high level players. Desire taking down Ray. On the other hand, is successful in taking down. Let's see what Bilal could have done. He was not able to do anything that could excite this map. It's 3-0 in favor of Slay and Play. Impact Gaming again on the eco. 2 AKs in the hands of counter-terrorists. Desire and Dragon doesn't have an AK and they are very dangerous with AKs in their hands. Let's see, it looks like a B rush or it could be, I think it's a mid to B or maybe a B hold, but I can't judge. They're looking so confused. Maybe it's mid to B. One will push from B side. Maybe that's Overlord pushing mid already. And Desire takes down Overlord with a very great angle. That angle is unexpected and a great auto from Dizzy King. All, yes, takes down, burns down Cherry Devil. Cherry Devil is being cooked. Let's see what these three people have in a 3v5 situation with 2 Deeks and a 1 CZ. While on the other hand, there are no casualties for the CTs. They're looking pretty much strong here. And my bets are on Slay and Play. They're gonna win this match with ease because they have the most experience there as protagonist. Fat Rat, Dizzy Guy is basically Dizzy King. He played in G4G, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Dizzy King. Oh, Bilal J takes down Dizzy King and Fat Rat. That is a great try from Terrorist taking down Dizzy Guy, and the rest finishes off. Terrorists without any casualty. 4-0. Slay and Play are leading. Well, personally, I've played with Fat Rat, and he is not as over as the other players are in his team. Desire, Dragoon, Protagonist. They are experienced, and they are even experienced. And oh my goodness, God! What a shot by Desire. That is a collateral damage, taking down 3 with 1 bullet. Let's see. Oh my God, Desire, what a beast he is. Takes down 3 with 1 bullet. That was a massive mistake for Impact Gaming, completely losing the round. That was a great start from them, taking down 2, turning the map in 3. Basically, that was 5v3. Now it's 2v3. That shot from Desire just completely changes the scenario of this map. Desire, what a round. This round goes in the name of Desire. That is completely enormous. Fat Rat left on 13 HP. Let's see what Bilal and Jivix has in mind. You should not be pushing. You'll die. Oh, taking down. Jivix takes down Fat Rat. It's a 1v2 situation. Let's see what Bilal can do in this situation. However, he has already entered the B side, and Desire has pushed and taken Bilal J. That is a great call from Dizzy Guy. He knew that that guy is already in B side. 5-0 for Slay and Play. So far, so good. They're looking pretty strong here. While on the other hand, Impact Gaming is struggling a lot. Let's see what would happen in this round. I knew when Bilal J brought an op without the armor. And Protagonist. That's a trade on trade. It's a 2v2. And sorry for the lag, guys. It's a 3v2 situation. They are moving towards the A side, and he almost killed that goal. He'll definitely find kills through the smoke. Dizzy King in the CT. Let's see what they have, what they can do. Will they clutch? Will they go for the clutch, or will they save? I think they should take. They should try to. Told you they will go for it. It's a 2v2 situation, but terrorists are looking much stronger in their position because there's an op. Oh my god, Overlord. Yeah, wow, what are you doing, bro? You should leave. Oh my god. It's all on Bilal J, and I think this guy Bilal will make it work. Yes, definitely he will make it work because he is a great opera I've seen so far. And he is refusing and takes down Dizzy Guy. What a great round from Bilal J. I couldn't quite understand what Overlord was doing there. Standing there, he knew he was spotted. Do something. Go 1v1. Go a duel. Fight with him. Try to do something. I think he already gave up there. And then he let his ass run in. Let's see, Overlord becoming aggressive. So hands left 41 HP. The guy spotted, and he almost Jaden, why is he pushing? Oh, that could have been a great round. 3 people on the shot. Desire with 1 shot. I'm completely missing on the last round, and there is the trade. It's a 3v2 situation. Let's see what they have in mind. That's a B plant. Let's see. Dragoon takes down JVX. What a completely. That is a great godly spray from Dragoon. Completely controlling it, guiding it where the bullets should go and when to do, what to do. That is a great level of control on your side. And when you know how to control your spray, definitely you're on a next level of Counter-Strike. This is what Dizzy Guy is actually having fun here. It's 5v1 in the favor of Slay and Play, and he does not care. That's a tap. Dizzy King 29 HP. He was left 41 when he left B side, but still, Dragoon on the other hand has an op. And nice shot. That was Overlord must have completely deleted. It is actually deleted. Let's see, it's a 6-1 in favor of Slay and Play. Impact Gaming is on equal again. So far, so good. I will keep on saying it unless Impact Gaming has something enormous to show us. Well, I was back then I was talking about how people actually compete in such big tournaments like GameBird, even though many of them players, I can bet many of the players does not have the same gear as the other players does have. Some are playing on 60 Hz, some are playing on 144 Hz. Somehow online tournaments are unfair. That looks unfair to me because one person could have an enormous gear with all great keyboards, mechanical keyboards, great mouses, headphones, 144 Hz. Some may have 240 Hz refresh rate monitors, some with great GPUs, and some playing on 60 Hz with bad GPUs. The maximum FPS they can reach is 150 or 200, but still they compete, and definitely, and trust me when I say 60 Hz less FPS can destroy the players having full gear. This is all about your passion towards the game, how you look at it, what is your ambition towards it. On it, down. It's a complete disaster for Impact Gaming. Without any casualty, no money in their pocket, no bomb goes down, no bomb plants, nothing I have seen so far from Impact Gaming. They're completely lost, and I have no idea why are they doing so, because I have personally played with them, and I have seen this team winning high level of players. Let Desire leave shows how they are capable. This picture doesn't look good anyway. Still, I think they have some plan for the city side. If they have to do comeback, definitely they have to make this switch happen at 10-5 or 9-6, not more than that. Completely, That would be a complete disaster if we let anything happen. Nice shot from Desire. He is completely destroying Impact Gaming single-handedly. Look at his KDR. Let's see his KDR if we can. No, it doesn't allow us to see here. But according to his skill and death ratios, it looks like he is 2.5 plus KDR, and he is playing great. It looks like an A rush, There, oh my lord, what is going on here? Impact Gaming is completely devastated. This round is complete in this round. What was that? I thought Dragoon would die fast, but no, he never died fast. No, neither he died first. He sprayed down 3 people. That was so disastrous for Impact Gaming. I must say a 1 minute silence for the what was that from Bilal? That was great shot from Prota and idiotic mistake from Bilal J the King. He could have taken him, but I don't know what was he thinking back there? That was a great flick and a stupid mistake made by Bilal. He could have easily killed him, but I don't know why he didn't. That is not time when you play with the other players. When you have the shot, just take the shot. Could have taken both, but that is a mistake from oh my god, that doesn't look much good. That is, it's the 11th round, and I say it's in favor of Slay and Play. 10-1, Slay and Play leading, and Impact Gaming is choking pretty bad here. Look at those scores: 2-11, Rage on 2, Overlord on 5, Chivix on 4, Bilal on 6. I mean, the whole team is choked, and there is no reason for them to choke. This tournament play easily. Dragoon, I think he's gonna do and nice spray control from Shady Devil. 3 headshots, completely destroying the A stop. That A defense is completely destroyed by Shady Devil. Dizzy guy is going for the flank, and I think Raid has heard him. Raid has heard him, and what a great pre-fire on Dizzy. The Fat Rat takes down Sherry Devil. Now he's left alone in a 1v4 situation, and he already gave up. He already gave up. He knew he couldn't make it, but that was no worries for them. They have a lot of money in their hands, their pockets. Their pockets are filled with money. Right now, they have nothing to lose, but everything to achieve. Impact Gaming is nothing they can do here, unless they switch this round. 10-5. It's down. Oh, they should read their play. Impact Gaming is not reading Slay and Play's play. They should read that they are playing 3 on A side. B is completely open with 1 guy only, and that is Fat Rat. They should know that B is easy money for them. Good take the he takes down this guy. It's a 4v4 situation. I think they're rotating towards B. I think they are. Actually, yes, they are. Fat Rat should brace himself as a huge amount of aggression is about to come towards him. Maybe their desire is taking the information, as much information as he can. Oh, the B side is completely open. Protagonist and Desire on the other side, completely making this play a 2v2 situation. Jivix and Raid are of no use right now. They are left on 33 and 10 HP, while Prota and Desire have the bigger hand, but they does not have the kit. They can play time if they are smart enough not to make push. And Prota, oh, what a great shot! That is great crossfire, and Prota takes down Jivix. What is he doing? Oh my god, Jivix, what have you done? You could have easily taken that round. I am completely outstunned what they are doing. Impact Gaming is completely playing even worse than the Silvers could play. I personally never thought they'd play like that. It's the 14th round, 11th 4 slay and play and 2 for Impact Gaming, and that is very disappointed. Let's see what they can do here. They're still in the T base right now, while on the other hand Overlord is locking B, while the rest are playing passively. But looking at the scenario, I find no way for Impact Gaming to win this map. There is no way they can win unless they stop choking. They should take 1 pause or 2. Definitely you have 4 pauses to take. Take 1 pause or 2. Come on, try to motivate yourself. Try to pump yourself up. And there is no aggression at A side now. However, they are playing on the A side on A shot and 1 on B. Dizzy guy, CTs are confident enough to let only 1 player play at one particular site. Overlord, however, I think Overlord will lose. Oh, what is he doing? He is not even backfiring. I don't know why. Now if he does not leave that position. But I think he's safe because Vix is dead. Overlord is safe because the spread of Molotov could not reach his body. It's 4v5 situation in favor of stay and play. It looks like a B rush without flashes, and there is no way they can take this down. Oh my god. I am completely astonished what they are doing and how they are actually playing. There is no way they can do it. They should I think they should never have killed him, so terrorists would never get money. This is the last round of first half. 12 slay and play into Impact Gaming. It looks like that Impact Gaming has already given up. They know they cannot win in any case here, and the is going with them. Look at that! Immediately pushing. I am winning right now. They are coming. They're getting killed. Oh! The much I'm talking here, I think there is something. Oh, it's a 2v1 situation. Let's see if Fat Red can pull this off and secure the round. It's 13-2. Let's see. I think Fat Red must have heard. Oh, Sherry Devil is completely unaware of Fat Red being on his flank. Let's see if Jivix can do that. My bets are on Jivix. I trust on this kid. This kid is of 16 years old, but the amount of talent this guy has is unbelievable. This guy has patience. This guy has sense, gaming sense to smart play. He can outsmart any player anytime. But let's not forget that they are choking right now. Anything could get wrong. Jivix is completely reading it wrong, and he heard Fat Rat and destroyed Fat Rat. That is, I knew it. The Jivix would completely clutch it because I trust this kid. It doesn't matter. Your age does not matter in Counter-Strike. Only thing that matters is how you play, your aim, your game sense. If you have game sense, you can actually clutch like him. I have seen many people complaining that he is a kid. How can he play? Jivix is a kid as well, but he is playing against one of the best players of Pakistan. Stay and play. Trust me when I say Desire is an ex-Portal player. Dragoon plays for Geoforce. Oh, that's a quick trade from Dragoon. It's a mid to be rushed completely. Oh, let's see. Oh, Jivix, nice! Oh my god, the much I praise this kid, he is becoming more and more great. Nice shot! Completely single-handedly holding the B side, but the bomb will go down. Fat Rat with a bomb. Jivix takes down. Oh my lord! Jivix single-handedly. This guy did the ace. No, Shy Devil took the first kill, I think. But what was that? Jivix, oh my god, that's a 4K. He completely let his team. He is actually here to win. trust me or not, this guy has the potential to be one of the best players of Pakistan. I've heard he played in Malaysian teams for about 1 year or 2, I think. That is why he is experienced enough to give such plays. The way he switched to Glock, put it on the burst mode and taking down both with one. Dizzy guy with the A shot smoke. I think it's gonna be A shot. One will flank A long, rest will go A shot. That is a great call. But there is 3A, 1 mid and 1 B. Let's see if they can passively hold A side. Rage will read them first. They will give, it's his call. They'll act upon. Let's see if he gives the right call. They're holding. That's the fact that teams with much experience knows when to be aggressive, when to play passive, and when to act, when to show the aggression, when to outsmart the enemy. This is one of the biggest factors that Sherry Devil takes down Desire. Fat Rat with a quick trade. While on the other hand, Rage takes down Fat Rat. It's a 4v3. Rage is left on. He is not. Oh, that is great. That is a great control. Overlord. Takes down Dizzy. Dizzy should die. Dizzy should die. Overlord, can you do it, brother? Can you? I believe in you, Dizzy. You can kill Dizzy. On the other hand, giving the backup to Overlord. That is a great hold. And I say a comeback here from 12-3. It's 5-12. And all the CT rounds are in favor of Impact Gaming till now. Let's see what they have in the eco round to teach us, or to teach Impact Gaming how to play eco round. 3 are pushing A, 1 bomber is on mid. That is a great stop. 2 Molotovs instantaneously on the A long. Let's see, Overlord can he destroy Dragoon there? I personally think Overlord will win that fight because Dragoon is the only person in this team who looks a little more. Yeah, definitely he is allowed to be overconfident because he's really 12. And the only thing that makes you win this game is confidence, not overconfidence, definitely. Oh my goodness, what a tap that was. He John Deeked Bilal J on the A ramp. He didn't expect that. He never expected Desire to make that great shot. My stuttering won't stop. Does it? No, it's a 4v5 situation in play. Desire takes down Rage and Dizzy guy takes down Desire. I think he's playing from the CT side. It's a 3v4 situation. Could have been 3v5 if Dizzy had control over his Deagle. Desire was playing very great, took down 2 of the great players, Large and Rage. Too great a huge. That's a nice Molotov there. And takes down 2 with 1 spray on Dragoon. Ooh, man. Dragoon completely making this game a 2v1 situation. Prota and Dragoon. It's a 2v1 situation. Let's see if Javik can pull this out. When I watched this kid, I think that this guy can actually make this play work. And he is being. Oh my lord! Maybe. I trust again. I trust again. Oh, see, dang it! He is too good. Javik is too good, man. He's the only person making difference in this team right now. Completely destroyed play. What a clutch this guy has done right now. That 360 spray that's that 360 spray on Dragoon, down a sudden headshot and Prota. That was so massive from Javik. It's good to see such talent in Pakistan rising up, and thanks to GameBird to provide such great platforms for the players to showcase their skills here. It's a 5 AKs, 4 terrorists. It looks like mid to be called. Well, let's see how they hold. They have no idea they're on mid. They have no idea they're out on mid. 3 people on mid. I think there's a call. There is a call. Let's see if There is Dragon takes down Overlord, Dizzy takes down Dragon takes Cherry, there's Overlord, Great Desire is straight on trade. It's 3v3 situation. And Lance goes. It's a 2v3 situation. Dizzy can oh, Dizzy is dead. Oh, it's a Dragon is left in a 1v2 situation. Let's see if he can make it. Let's see if he can make it happen like this. And he almost got it, but Jivix is God. Jivix is God. Here is, again, you can see Jivix didn't line up, almost lined up, but he crouched instantly as he understood that he could have been killed in a lineup. He is carrying his team alone, and that comeback looks lethal. 7-12. If not a single round in favor of Slay and Play, it's a good buy for Slay and Play. It's 5 AK-47. Where on the other hand, Sherry and Overlord does not look much aggressive, much heavy on the utilities and on the weapon power. While on the other hand, oh, what they have done! They have met it. Oh, nice shot! That was Bilal J. That is great. That is what I was talking about. When you had an opera complete how to use it. That is Cherry Devil flanking down. Dragon takes down. That is complete destruction for Slay and Play. But whatever the situation is, bomb has gone down. I think Slay and Play will eco the next round. Let's see if he can find the op. Yes, he finds the op. It's 12-8 in favor of Impact Gaming. Not a single round for Slay and Play in the CT switch. This is a great play to look at. Impact Gaming showing some great skills here. Let's see what they have. Another buy is coming up from the Slay and Play. Slay and Play has taken the pause. This is a great tactic I was talking about. You let you take the pause, the other teams get relaxed. Their hype, the hype that is created, that is being built in them, slows down. Let's see if they can do anything. I think their IGL is Desire, and what he has for us in this round, I'm too eager to see it. It's their last buy, I think. If they lose this round, they're gonna be in double equal. Trust me in that. While Impact Gaming will have huge. That's a mic's malfunction, guys. I think I just pressed the mute button. Yes, it's back on. Yeah, I was saying that if Slay and Play loses this round, that would be so great for Impact Gaming. That would make a huge impact, because this round makes 12-9, then 12, then 2 equals will make it 12-11, and trust me when I say there's no way for Slay and Play to win an equal against Impact Gaming at this moment in time, because they are pretty lined up. Desire spraying down Rage to 55 HP. Bilal J and Jivix on the A side alone. And Trotter is fighting against Rage. Rage is an ex-imposter player. I don't know why he left it. I don't know the story behind that, so I cannot comment on that anymore. But Rage is a good player. He is a very great player. He can make a huge difference here. I think Dragoon knows the Overlord's position, and he is actually aiming in that angle. That's meant to be a game, but Shay Devil is on a great position. He can make a huge difference here. Let's see if he can make a great difference here. Oh, Fat Rat comes. And this is a huge disaster. Impact Gaming. Desire destroying Jivix. That is that. Jivix is that is a respectful comment right there from Jivix. That's a nice shot, not NC, and NC means non-cancer skis, I think. But Impact Gaming is on eco. This is what happens in CT side. You keep on winning 8 rounds, 9 rounds, 10 rounds, but the moment you lose 1 round, there's gonna be an eco or a messed up buy. Let's see if Rage can 1D any of the players here. Oh, yeah, does not have an. It's an A. It's an A stack. It's an A stack. The only player flanking is Overlord. Let's see if the players on the A can make the difference. And takes down Kodak on it. They have complete A side control. And through the smoke, he went out through the smoke. That was a great nade on Short, Dizzy Guy, and Fat Rat, awarding themselves a grenade Kobe kills. Let's see if they can do anything further. What does they have? Let's see. Jivix has retrieved one AK-47. Let's see if this gun can make huge difference in the next round. But definitely this weapon can make a difference. Okay, I have to be quiet for a moment. Azan is going on, guys. I'll be back in a moment.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay on my life, sending no rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay up in line? You're making me strong.
और उस पर भी अगर किसी टीम वाले ने कुछ ज़रा खर्चा किया हुआ कोई गियर लेने के लिए या कुछ, तो उसका तो उसमें चाका हो जाता है।
ड्यू वालों का फिर सही है, ड्यू वालों ने भी स्पॉन्सर रखे हैं ज़्यादा, क्यों मोबाइल वगैरह और देखे।
हाँ नहीं, मैंने नहीं देखा था क्यों मोबाइल का, तो वैसे अपने स्पॉन्सर्स बड़े बहुत है, सिनेमा वाले और ये वो। ड्यू एरिना वालों का अच्छा था, अभी भी चल रहा है उनका।
दिसंबर में लास्ट है।
दिसंबर में उनका सिट यहाँ लाहौर में होगा ना, और अभी एक्सपो
नहीं, कराची है, कराची।
नहीं मेन इवेंट लाहौर में।
फाइनल्स कराची में है मेरे ख्याल से।
मुझे तो पता है था जहाँ तक कि फाइनल इवेंट लाहौर में होगा,
अच्छा।
क्योंकि सारे बड़े जितने भी इवेंट्स होते हैं उनका फाइनल जो है वो लाहौर में ही होता है। जैसे गेम बर्ड है, इसका भी 25 या 26 दिसंबर तक होगा। उसके बाद
फाइनल स्ट्रीम कौन कर रहा है?
फाइनल स्ट्रीम मैं ही करूँगा।
हाँ।
मैंने उनको बोला कि मैं वहाँ पे आ जाऊँगा, आपका जो स्टूडियो होगा एम्पोरियम निशात में, अगर स्टूडियो को बना लें तो। लेकिन वहाँ पे सीन ये होता है कि शोर बहुत होता है, क्योंकि वहाँ पे लाइव स्क्रीन भी लगी हुई होती है, तो उसका शोर भी आ रहा होता है। और मोस्टली लोग इतनी चवल मारते हैं, लोग क्या करते हैं कि पिछली दफ़ा तो इन्होंने बहुत चवल मारी थी, इन्होंने स्ट्रीमर को सेंटर में बिठाया हुआ था, बिल्कुल सेंटर में, क्राउड के सेंटर में। क्राउड इस साइड पे है
तो वो दूसरा माइक लो
और
ना,
पीछे
वो जो
स्टेजेस पे बंदे हैं।
लेकिन वो थोड़ा महंगा आता है, वो $300 तक का आता है, वो हेडफोन के साथ जो लगा होता है।
हाँ
वो जब तक आप इधर भी कोई बंदा बैठा हो ना, उसकी आवाज़ कैच नहीं करेगा, आपकी करेगा।
अच्छा।
जिस तरह ये है ना,
हाँ
शेप बिल्कुल ऐसी शेप होती है।
हाँ,
लेकिन
वो जैसे उन्होंने लगाए हुए होते हैं एक्टर्स ने, होस्ट वगैरह ने।
हाँ, वो आपके साथ वाले बंदे की आवाज़ कैच नहीं करेगा, लेकिन आपकी कर लेगा। टेस्ट किए हैं मैंने वो,
अच्छा।
बहुत क्लीन होता है। तो मोस्टली कमेंटेटर्स वही यूज़ करते हैं, क्रिकेट कमेंट्री में देख लो। ठीक
क्रिकेट
है,
कमेंट्री में तो उनके पास दूसरे इस तरह के हाथ में पकड़े हुए होते हैं उन्होंने।
हाथ में पकड़े हुए यार, हाँ वो भी आई थिंक वही होता है। उसमें भी यही होता है, यही सीन होता है कि हाँ, उसमें भी यही सीन होता है यार। एक कमेंट्री मैं बताऊं, जो हाथ में उन्होंने दो माइक लगाए होते हैं।
हाँ
एक ही होता है, एक हाथ में पकड़ा होता है। जो हाथ में पकड़ा होता है ना, वो स्टेडियम में आवाज आ रही होती है पूरी। जो इन्होंने इस पे लगाया होता है, उसकी आवाज टीवी पे जा रही होती है। टीवी के लिए वो अलग ऑडियो होती है उसकी।
तो अच्छा, तो क्रिकेट की जो कमेंट्री वो उसमें जारी होती है स्टेडियम में।
स्टेडियम में गए कभी क्रिकेट? क्रिकेट कमेंट्री स्टेडियम में जा रही होती है, ऑफ कोर्स।
ओह,
तो वो जो सामने जो माइक रखा होता है, उसकी आवाज स्टेडियम में जा
तो
रही
इनका भी ऐसे ही होता है कि CSGO वाली जो होती है ना, वो भी ऐसे जो है जारी होती है उसमें
है।
लाइव सबको आवाज़। लेकिन वो माइक अच्छे ना हो तो फिर कोई फ़ायदा नहीं, क्योंकि वो पिछली बार चावल क्या मारी थी कि फ्रंट पे समझो, फ्रंट पे टीम प्लेयर्स बैठे हैं और उनके पीछे स्क्रीन है, कि यानी अगर वो पीछे मुड़ के देखें तो वो देख सकते हैं कि क्या हो रहा है, और हमें पता भी नहीं चलेगा। तो उसकी वजह से उन्होंने क्या किया कि स्क्रीन के पीछे डिले चला दिया, कि 20 सेकंड्स का डिले चल रहा है। तो क्या होता था कि इधर प्लेयर्स अपने रिएक्शन दिखाते थे कि कौन सा राउंड जीता, फिर वहाँ पे बाद में आता था, तो वो हाई भी नहीं क्रिएट होती थी। हालांकि ऐसे होता है कि प्लेयर्स के आगे स्क्रीन रखते हैं, ऊपर या नीचे, ताकि वो लाइव साथ साथ चल रहा हो। पिछली दफा इन्होंने बड़ी चबले
तो
मारी थी।
ग्लास बॉक्स लगा देना, जिस तरह इन्होंने ट्विच कॉन में किया हुआ था।
ग्लास बॉक्सेस लगा टीम के लिए, कौन खर्चा कौन करेगा? 60 लाख वो टोटल दे रहे हैं, बाकी खुद खा रहे हैं। और इन गेमर वालों का खर्चा बताऊं क्या है? कास्टर को पैसे देंगे सिर्फ ये, वो भी 20,000, और मैनेजमेंट्स को देंगे, मैनेजमेंट के एडमिन जो सर्वर बनाते हैं।
ड्यू उन्होंने सही पैसा लगाया है। इमरान अब्बास इनवाइट किया हुआ है।
हाँ, उन्होंने बड़े
उसके
बड़े प्लेयर्स
बाद
जिन्होंने कोई अपनी वो
एहसन
भी नहीं
खान
की,
इनवाइट किया हुआ है।
उनकी वो देखी कितनी
एंड
ऐड चलती
देन
है
फाइनल
MDL में।
सलीम
हाँ
इनवाइट किया हुआ है। उसके बाद कौन थी एक्टर्स यार, वो क्या नाम है यार उसका, वो जो बुलबुले में वाइफ बनी होती है खूबसूरत,
हाँ, आयशा उमर।
आयशा उमर इनवाइट की हुई है। उसके बाद कौन है, एक और है, नाम नहीं याद आ
वो भी
रहा।
यूफोन की एड्स में आता है,
वो अली गुल पीर इनवाइट
अली
किया हुआ
कुल,
है।
हाँ।
अब एहसन खान, इमरान अब्बास, ये एटलीस्ट 20-20 लाख तो लेते हैं, 10
और
से 20।
तुम देखो कितनी इनकी एडवर्टाइज चलती है माउंटेन ड्यू। ऋतिक रोशन ने माउंटेन ड्यू एरिना की है।
ऋतिक रोशन ने उसकी वो की हुई है जो
बेसिकली ये माउंटेन ड्यू एरिना स्टार्ट इंडिया से हुआ ना। इंडिया में पहले इसका टूर्नामेंट हुआ माउंटेन ड्यू एरिना का, फिर वहाँ से ESL इंडिया के जो प्लेयर्स हैं, जो ऑफिशियल ESL इंडिया है, जो ई स्पोर्ट्स के, उन्होंने फिर MDL पाकिस्तान में करवाया। तो इसलिए उन्होंने पैसा इन्वेस्ट किया, हालांकि इनकी भी एंट्री फ्री थी, इन्होंने भी कोई रजिस्ट्रेशन फीस
एंट्री तो
कुछ नहीं ली।
हर बार फ्री होती है। देयर इज नो वे कि किसी गेम
स्पॉन्सर्ड
टूर्नामेंट
इवेंट
में,
टूर्नामेंट में,
हाँ गेम टूर्नामेंट में कभी भी एंट्री पैसों की नहीं होती कि आप 50 रुपये दो और आप आओ, इस तरह नहीं होता।
वो तो लोकल टूर्नामेंट्स थे।
लेकिन उसमें सिलेक्शन एक होती है कि मतलब अगर तो इस तरह जैसे गेम बर्ड वाला है, इसमें तो कोई भी अप्लाई कर सकता है ना।
हाँ
लेकिन अगर समझो फेस इट हो रहा है या ट्विच कॉन हो रहा है उसमें तो सिर्फ प्रो प्लेयर्स ही अप्लाई कर सकते हैं।
हाँ
वो भी बल्कि खुद इनविटेशन देते हैं।
हाँ इनवाइटेड प्लेयर्स होते हैं,
वो खुद
इनवाइटेड टीम
invite
होती है। हाँ
कि मतलब हमारे साथ टूर्नामेंट खेलो ये वो।
इसके अंदर भी 300
क्योंकि
टीम।
फोर्टनाइट स्क्रमिश हुआ है ना,
हाँ
उसके अंदर भी उन्होंने ट्विच प्लेयर इनवाइट किए हुए थे और एक बंदा था जिसने सोलो शोडाउन खेला था, उसने बहुत अच्छा खेला था तो लाइक उसको अलग से
वो
invite
जो
किया था।
निंजा वाले शो में आया था।
नहीं नहीं निंजा वेगस तो बहुत पुराना है। ये जो अभी रिसेंटली हुआ नेट हिल आया था उसके अंदर उसने सोलो शोडाउन के अंदर खेला था, नेट हिल आया था उसने टूर्नामेंट जीता भी है, फिर फेस क्लैन वालों ने इसको हायर भी किया है, उसकी रातों रात
फोर्टनाइट के लिए,
जिंदगी चेंज हुई है।
फोर्टनाइट के लिए।
हाँ
नाइस यार।
उसकी रातों रात जिंदगी चेंज हुई है, घर में बैठा है क्योंकि फोर्टनाइट में ना आप इन गेम टूर्नामेंट भी होते हैं।
हाँ वो मैंने देखा इन
ठीक
गेम
है
टूर्नामेंट्स।
मतलब आप पॉइंट्स कलेक्ट करते रहते हो, फिर आप
उन्हीं
उन्हीं
से
पॉइंट्स
एंट्री लेते हो।
तो जो फाइनल्स था ना सोलो शोडाउन्स का, उसके अंदर नेट हिल ही वॉन। अब लोग स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं वो सारा सोलो शोडाउन फाइनल्स और ये वो, तो ऊपर नाम टैग आ रहे नेट हिल, ये नेट हिल कौन है। खैर एपिक गेम्स वालों ने फोर्टनाइट वालों ने इसको इनविटेशन दी कि स्कर्विश में आके खेलो हमारे साथ ट्विच कॉन में।
अच्छा
ट्विच कॉन में आया, टूर्नामेंट सेकंड पोजीशन ली उसने, फेज वालों ने हायर कर लिया उसको, फेज क्लैन
और फर्स्ट कौन आया था?
टी4 क्लॉक।
T4
वो भी फेज के
फेज
मेंबर्स
की।
हैं।
अच्छा
हाँ
नाइस यार।
जो थर्ड आया उसमें जो 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 सेकंड आया है ना वो था एक यार चौथे बंदे का नाम नहीं पता, थर्ड में वो है फेज नेट हिल। नेट हिल को फेज वालों ने
जैसे
invite
ये
कर लिया।
पबजी का टूर्नामेंट हुआ था पहला, तो उसमें
हाँ।
श्राउड और डॉक्टर डू रिस्पेक्ट को उन्होंने इनवाइट किया
हाँ वो
था।
तो इनवाइट
डॉक्टर
किया था।
डिसरिस्पेक्ट को, वो बड़ा
उसमें
फेक
वो
था।
निंजा था आई थिंक।
निंजा नहीं, निंजा उसमें नहीं था, निंजा दूसरे वाले में था
दूसरे वाले में था, वो
जिसके अंदर
TwitchCon में
पबजी
था।
भी था। हाँ ट्विच
TwitchCon
कॉन
वाले
में
में, हाँ।
सारे ट्विच कॉन में सारे ट्विच स्ट्रीमर्स थे, और सारे जितने भी बड़े बड़े हैं।
फिर ये ब्लैक ये जो रिसेंट
निंजा की भी जो स्ट्रीमिंग वो सिर्फ फोर्टनाइट से ज़्यादा हुई है।
ड्रेक
किससे?
ड्रेक
ड्रेक से?
ड्रेक ड्रेक वाला इंसिडेंट नहीं पता?
नहीं।
निंजा चला ही ड्रेक की वजह से।
अच्छा
ड्रेक जो रैपर है
कैसे?
यार, निंजा फोर्टनाइट पॉपुलर थी,
अच्छा
ठीक है, निंजा भी तब टॉप स्ट्रीमर था, नहीं तब डॉक्टर डिसरिस्पेक्ट
डॉक्टर डिस्पेक्ट टॉप स्ट्रीमर था।
डॉक्टर डिसरिस्पेक्ट टॉप स्ट्रीमर था, लेकिन निंजा एक तरह से बेस्ट प्लेयर, ऑलमोस्ट बेस्ट प्लेयर माना जाता था। बेस्ट प्लेयर तो नहीं लेकिन वन ऑफ द बेस्ट बिगेस्ट प्लेयर ऐसा माना जाता था।
अच्छा
खैर ड्रेक ने उसको फॉलो बैक किया इंस्टाग्राम पे, मैसेज किया यू वांट टू रन सम डुओस वगैरह वगैरह।
अच्छा ड्रेक सिंगर जो है।
है।
अच्छा
उससे पहले उसके आ रहे हैं लाइव व्यूज 10,000 15,000,
अच्छा
इतने इंडियंस ले लेते हैं। ड्रेक के साथ उसने लाइव स्ट्रीम की, ड्रेक ने ट्वीट आउट किया, इंस्टाग्राम पे स्टोरी लगाई, 5 लाख व्यूज लाइव। देखो अभी स्ट्रीम हो गई आपकी एंड?
वो चल रही है लेकिन इससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता ये
हाँ
चलती है।
इधर यूट्यूब पे सर्च करो ड्रेक निंजा। 5 लाख व्यूज लाइव आ गए और
Twitch
निंजा,
पे?
हाँ निंजा के रातों रात डिसरिस्पेक्ट क्रॉस कर दिया, समिट 1G क्रॉस कर दिया, ठीक है, श्राउड क्रॉस कर दिया।
शॉर्ट को इसने जब क्रॉस किया था ना, मैंने कहा ये कौन तबाही चीज आ
बड़े
गई।
लोग क्रॉस किए इसने। और द रीजन वाज ड्रेक। ट्विच पे नहीं, यूट्यूब ट्विच पे तो लाइव आता सारा, यूट्यूब पे और हाइलाइट्स आएंगी। यहाँ पे लिखो ड्रेक एंड निंजा, ड्रेक निंजा लिख दो बस, अभी सर्च नहीं हो रहा। अच्छा निंजा, हाँ ये निंजा का ही चैनल है ना, निंजा एंड
निंजा
ड्रेक
है,
डुओस
हाँ।
मैच 1 8.1 मिलियन व्यूज।
7 months ago।
अब यहाँ पे लाइव व्यूज नहीं नजर आएंगे कि लाइव कितने हैं, लेकिन तब लाइव 5 लाख है।
उसके सब्सक्राइबर्स निंजा के।
This
736.
Oh, sick.
रीजन ड्रेक है।
इसका मतलब
ये सही बताऊं तो ये अर्निंग
Prime time.
He's earning double, मतलब YouTube से भी he's earning
Yeah, man, I was literally I was about to get off. I was like, all right.
Yeah, we'll run a little 1-2, you know?
Yeah.
Get active for a second.
इसके doubles हैं इसके।
I don't know if I'm gonna make
हाँ,
it.
और ये तेरा
Yeah, you'll make it though. I'll hit the
Yeah, I
bridge.
see you.
and ads
Okay.
हाँ
रेड बुल स्पॉन्सर,
उस प्लस लगा
सैमसंग स्पॉन्सर, फोर्टनाइट लगा था इसके
लॉजिटेक और उसके
I don't think
और ये
anybody
फोर्टनाइट
came
का वो
over
हो गया ना एक, क्या कहते हैं उसे, जैसे शाउट पबजी का फेस ऑफ। इससे इसके इससे जो है वो क्या कहते हैं उसे मशवरे लेके फिर अपडेट्स आते हैं क्या चीज़ में नई अपडेट आनी चाहिए। जैसे निंजा की स्किन्स टाइप भी आएंगे इसके अंदर।
फलंजा ही है जो अभी जो
It's ready to loot over here.
Alright, I got full
There's no
shields.
one here. Alright. That was quick.
Yeah, dude, I just got 2 chests, full shield out of each.
Got a bunch of shotguns if you need one.
I do. I'll come over.
Yeah, I got a blue tack for you. I got a launch pad for us. Yeah, okay.
इसके साथ जो इसकी बंदी होती है इसकी बंदी की बहन है यार और इसकी हर वीडियो वैसे ये वीडियोस तो अपलोड ही करता होगा
सिर्फ हाइलाइट्स
Shield.
ये नहीं अपलोड करता होगा कोई अपलोड करता होगा
ऑब्वियसली एडिटेड लेकिन एडिटेड इसका एक ही है एक इसका एडिटर है एक मैनेजर इसकी वाइफ है बस एक बंदा हायर किया है इसने बताया है इस इंटरव्यू पे निंजा क्लेम्स हाँ ये इस पे इसको बड़ा हेट मिला था कहता कि ड्रेक ने मुझे व्यूज जब इसको लोगों ने कहना शुरू कर जब टीफू आया है ना फेस टीफू आया है जब इसका कंपटीशन पता लगा है लोगों को कि भाई निंजा इतना भी बेहतर नहीं है फेस टीफू बहुत बेहतर है
अच्छा
क्लोव्स ही बहुत बेहतर है ठीक है नेट हिल बहुत बेहतर है एंड देन बड़े लोग इससे बहुत बेहतर हैं तब ना क्या नाम है लोगों ने कहना शुरू कर दिया निंजा की पॉपुलैरिटी है ही ड्रेक की वजह से है ड्रेक
अच्छा उन्होंने मतलब ये हेट फैलाना शुरू कर दिया
तो ये अपने से कह रहा ड्रेक ने मुझे यूज किया व्यूज के लिए भाई एक बंदा 100 मिलियन फॉलोअर्स इंस्टाग्राम पे लेके बैठा हुआ है ठीक है और एक बंदा लेस देन मिलियन फॉलोअर्स ऑन ट्विच उसने तुम्हें फॉलो बैक कर दिया है और तुम कह रहे हो कि उसने तुम्हें यूज किया है
उसकी वजह से तुम्हारी स्ट्रीम कहां से कहां पहुंच गई
हां
वरना इसको पूछता कौन था वैसे मुझे निंजा का नहीं पता था मैं पहले शाउट को ही फॉलो करता था और डॉक्टर डिसरिस्पेक्ट को अचानक से एक बंदा कहता है कि तुम निंजा चेक करते हो मैंने कहा वो कौन है
प्योर एंटरटेनमेंट देता है डॉक्टर डिसरिस्पेक्ट यार
डॉक्टर रिस्पेक्ट का बहुत है
रिस्पेक्ट समिट 1G सीडी एंड द थर्ड ये तीन बहुत बेहतर हैं बाकी प्रो प्लेयर्स के अंदर क्लोक टीफू ये दो तीन हैं
क्या कह रहा है
साइफर पीके भी बड़ा अच्छा है
Vast shit. The greatest hit ever. ये चेक कर इसकी गर्लफ्रेंड भी ये मेरा बॉयफ्रेंड है Hello, Zia. ये देखिए स्पैंग करता है ये देख करो ये देखना ये देखना ये क्या बॉयफ्रेंड प्रोटेक्ट करने आ गए लड़ रहे हैं वो देखो अभी लड़ रहे अब चेक करना अब जो होगा ना तो तीसरा बंदा आएगा ये देखो Akmas Jackman, Amar Downey Jr. starring Chavez Cruz, Avandi Caprio, Raza Depp. यार they're so fucked. वो कह रहा है get ready for
घोस्ट एडन का पता है
किसका
घोस्ट एडन
Ghost Raiden
Aiden
नहीं
निक मार्क्स
वो स्ट्रीमर है
सर्च करो घोस्ट एडन एंड निक मार्क्स
यहाँ पे Ghost Raiden
फोर्टनाइट जो है ना पीसी पे बहुत अच्छी खेली जाती है
हाँ ये बात तो है वैसे
ये तो कंसोल प्लेयर है उनकी गेम देखना यार एक सेकंड नहीं एवरीवन गोस crazy है Nick Mercs and Ghost didn't destroy PC Pros हाँ जो कंसोल पे खेल रहे हैं और इनकी गेम देखनी
यार ये वो होंगे ना जो पैदा इस
It's gonna get better from here. Let's
wait एक second
take a look at some of the replays coming out of Nick Mercs and Aiden, the dynamic duo. And like you talked about, man, the first, there you go, first elimination of the game. Literally land and say, I would like an elimination, please.
See, they changed up the pace this time around. They gave them this this building initially, and they said, nope, not this time. We catch them first. Look at that. It's done.
Just beautiful play coming out from these guys. And again, we have 2 games left to play. They performed stellar right now. They're going to show up for these next 2 games, man.
Yeah, this definitely puts them on the board. This is where they want to be, you know, after, you know, an unfortunate game 1, right? It's a great game 2 for them.
Couldn't make it out of the storm there, unfortunately. I mean, listen.
Yeah, like 2 points. He said, hey, 2 points, because whenever you get points, that's it. You just chip your way up to the top.
I'm going to have to catch up and be like, guys, you were monster. What? I mean, this is...
It's crazy how they do it, just rolling together.
But, and the thing is, too, man, just watching this, it looks like they've been playing games for like 10 years.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that they just like paired up for this, right? Like,
unbelievable. This is such a deadly duo.
You would think they're best friends.
You really would. And I mean, let's not forget,
good.
Aiden is like eliminating people and just clapping. He's like disrespecting them to their face.
And Nick Mercs is like, I like that. Do that more. Do that more. Keep doing that. Yeah, I like that.
But look, even after being eliminated, they're just having a good time.
Good bromance right there, man. I love it. This good early game for this one right here. It's catch some show off guards. This aggressive play that we talk about. You know, the EU team typically does, but these guys are bringing that.
I actually love, okay, so right before that, we actually watched Nick Mercs had come in through the door there, and just the way Aiden, oh my, they got the clap there. The way they just navigate space, man. They're so spatially aware of what's happening, and this.
I love their position. They pinch players, and more importantly, they force players to feel really awkward in the pushes. Like, this guy's coming from my left, he's moving to his right. Just so good, like Temple gets sniped right there, trades a shot, he goes all for it right here, puts all his cards on the table. Almost makes it happen.
He was actually, so he whiffed the first double barrel there.
If he would have hit it, it was it. Because he landed all his P90 shots.
He would have got it.
All the compact, it was crazy.
And Nick is one of those emotional players, man. If he makes a mistake, he's very quickly to say, see who qualified for grand finals.
Wow.
So right there at the top, Sif and Ronaldo, that moment when Sif pops off, gives them enough to keep them as the bus. They're
going to go homework, man. That in the
right there. Mercs got a little bit chipped there. He's good. He's fine. You see, he's got 2 shells
working
left.
Together. They got the pinch here. Nicely done. This time around, it's their towers.
They'd like to start off pretty big here. They're like, sorry guys, we were just getting warmed up. We are back. Let's go. Tilted Towers. Nick Mercs and Tilted Towers, question mark?
And you see, they shifted up the game plan. Originally, they were landing at that other building. This time they said, no, we're just going to contest straight up for the main building. Jump on some materials, and Painful PvP actually gets knocked here. Minigun is such a great weapon. Kind of underrated, but it's just really good.
Trying to close in. You got to respect that. He just run through that door. They're slowing it down. We got to make sure we know where this player is.
Here it is. He's going to start chopping it up again. That's going to lose all of his cover here. While this player pushes, he's trying to trade out the shots. Shotgun comes right in there. Nicely done. Pacifist picks up Tylar's there. Now, Salty is now theirs.
Now this is interesting because Divine used that minigun, which was great. They secure eliminations, but he had 3 weapons, all which use small ammo. See them, but over to Reigns and Cop. They are in an engagement. Someone pushed Reigns up on his build. And that's it. He gets cleaned up.
Gotta pay attention to when people are sneaking up on you. You're gonna get caught by surprise right there. It's a nice little clean, a little bit of a pride.
He's developed a lot.
He's really, you don't get materials like that.
Play that, so we had one player go in. He took a shot, backs off. The teammate there could go in. No damage traded there, just secures the elimination. So Nick Mercs didn't at least have 1 point on the board because you're right, they did pick up that elimination on Funk Bomb.
It's so crazy too for them to have this much material. It's just people bringing material towards them. You don't get materials like that in Tilted Towers, so a couple delivery loot drops here. They're sitting pretty. I know both their inventories are really good. Look at his mats.
He's got a quad launcher.
Quad launcher with no ammunition there, but his mediums and lights are so good.
Now we get the new safe circle. Check it out, Monsters. Far. They're gonna have to leave tilted like a little bit.
Aiden's making the call, go for the natural, rotation to the straight up this tower. They don't have to build anything. They can just go straight up here.
Oh,
Good
they're
play
bringing
there.
it down together.
It's gonna go all the way. This is a commitment.
I actually love they did that because that player's safe, their glider redeploy, but it forces that player to move.
Bailed down so early. Aiden's going for a completely different spot here. Yeah, decides to kind of jump straight down now, trying to meet up with his teammates. Quite far though. So many players coming in, and this is he's deciding who and when he wants to battle, right? He doesn't fire here. He's letting Nick Merckx do all the firing because he has to suppress the AR. He's coming in with that surprise factor from the backside.
That's a trap.
Reposition himself so nice there, Nick Merckx. Wow. Nicely done. And then Aiden comes in and cleans it right up. What a dynamic duo.
And you saw them, they got him with the pincer attack. That's an EU thing. They do that all the time. You come in from two different directions. You can't build walls that quickly. It's just not going to happen. And Nick Merckx was with a sick sidestep there. We're going to take a look at that. So look at that. So Nick Merckx is like, oh, in the corner.
Aiden's like, no, I ain't going in there, dude.
It's like, no, Nick, you're good. I got you. It's okay. And now look, he picks up rockets for the quad launcher, more ammo. We've even got more mats on the board.
Upgraded to heavy. He's sitting so nice right now.
Look around everyone else that's very close by.
Hail Mary fart bomb being third right there is think bomb. It's coming. Point. Move here. Out of nowhere. While everyone's, in the
controller PC पे लगा के खेलते हैं क्योंकि इनको पता है कंसोल वाले इतने अच्छे नहीं PC वाले फिर बेहतर होंगे तो वो
chaos, they're just like, no, I'm just gonna dive on it. Feeling that golden AR.
It's okay. Double med.
His teammate right now. Let him.
Final moments from.
He's a dynamic duo.
Nick Merckx was you're around
blind, open fire together.
Hey, but now they.
Aiden's gone basically everywhere around there. Here, if they want to get in the top 10,
It might have been a mistake.
Change your life, change your year. Caliber, Nolan. The thing you know about playing with Nick Merckx is this man gets the
From the side is the might actually own it. We'll have to see as they move into here. Nick's looking, stink grenades. He gets a tag. You could hear the audio cue there, which means he knows there's somebody in the bottom of this. He's going to try and go inside. He doesn't own the surfaces. He had to knock him out. There's that. Oh my gosh! The laser from the side as the sandwich happens. You got to watch out. Just potentially if there's a trap.
शायद स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट हो गई बीच में पता ही नहीं मिराज कंपैटिटिव
अभी कमेंट्री करनी है वो बंद कर दो बिशप को फिर टू बैक वन चल रहा है
चलो कर देता हूं इट्स द लास्ट
so fast, all tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay on my love life, standing on rainbows, playing you cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
Will they go for it or will they save? He shouldn't be smoking. That's a nice shot.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay on my love life, standing on rainbows, playing you cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
What the hell? I didn't switch this. That was unbelievable. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh, that is a huge from Zoro. It's a 2v4 situation. Easy the King is left alone in 2v4 situation. Let's see here. Will they go for some match or not? I think they should save. I probably recommend, even they know better than me, but I still recommend them to save this round. Let's see what they do. They're still holding the angles, and it is very nice to see the underdogs coming up playing against good players, but completely except Kamikaze and Angel, I don't see any of the big players here. Let's see. Internet issues maybe. That's a huge fluctuation. It's a 4v1. Ezo should save there. He should save, I think, but I don't think he will be able to save because he's being flanked by Angel, and he left underpass. He left for the underpass. They didn't quite read his position, and he is safe, and he will save the AK-47 because he's in a very good position. However, they saw his gun in the very last take of the match. Let's see, 4-0. So far, so good. Win fact with a 4-0 lead. Now, this round will make a huge difference. One up on the CT side and on T side. Rest are the assault rifle. It's a quick... No, they're holding. I thought it's gonna be a quick 8 rush. Ray with a smoke for the connect. And takes down next time. That was a huge disaster. Case Monster rushing and killing Zoro on the other hand. Let's see if they will go another one, and he is cooked by his own teammates Molotov. I don't know what was the need of Molotov there when your teammate is pushing aggressively. You should have flashed or smoked there. But let's see what they have in mind. Kamikaze and Dope, AK and Up. I think they should plant the bomb this round because it's the 5th round going on and still they hadn't planted the bomb once. Let's see, Skofik taking the jumps, looking for any player at the B side. And what a timing from Kamikaze. That is a great timing from Kamikaze on Tortoise. Kami is holding. He is holding. Let's see what... Oh my god. This internet is actually giving me cancer. See, the thing is, I'm streaming on a Wi-Fi today. There is no LAN cable. That makes a huge difference when you cannot have a LAN cable. Wi-Fi just smacks you nuts with so much anger. Let's see, I think this match is so far in favor of WinFact. It's 5-0 for WinFact. I must ask one of the players to take a pause so I can restart my internet if possible. But that would be a disaster. And takes down Dope. Case Monster, he is going nuts with that M4. And a huge Molotov. Everybody does have the call that they are on a high mid. That's a good flash. That's a good flash from Angel. Let's see if he can do anything better. I'm having some internet problems and I don't know what to do. I'll be asking for the teams to take the pause, restart my router for a better quality of the stream. It's 4v1 for Kamikaze. Let's see if he will go for it or will he save an op. And my recommendations for Kamikaze would be to save this op, because this can make a